who made this beat, baby.
What's up, y'all? This is the Real Talk with Adore and Daisy.
Hey y'all, I'm Adore.
I am Daisy. Y'all missed us? I know y'all did. Y'all been reaching out asking where we have been. So we are here to tell you what we've been up to.
Yes, how's your mental health?
My mental health is very good. I've I don't know what it is about the end of the year, but I have been reflecting a lot, and this year compared to last year, like I'm just in so much of a greater space. Like I couldn't be more thankful. I believe the last time we talked, I was in a thankful season, and I'm just still there. So, how's your mental health?
I'm glad to hear that. It's definitely good to see light at the end of the tunnel.
Definitely.
My mental health is rocky. Every day I have a different feeling because I'm in like such a bad healing space. And for the past couple of weeks, outside of me going to work and school, I be alone. Like nobody be around me. And when you alone, it's not no noise. So I've been like reflecting. I've been healing. I've still been going to therapy. And I'm just in a season of being quiet and being obedient.
Why you say it was a bad healing space?
I don't mean like a bad healing space, but I'm healing very badly. Like
Oh,
like
not a bad thing though.
I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying like, healing got its
Real bad.
yeah, real bad.
Real bad.
Like every day, like I'm waking up and I'm feeling something, like something new or something I need to let go of, or just it's just real bad. Like my life doesn't seem normal for me. It's outside of my norm. Like I'm real uncomfortable.
Yeah, I went through a season of that. It was not gonna say it was brief, but it was like it just kind of showed me in what direction I want to go. So it's definitely a transition. It's not like an overnight thing. It's something you gonna feel all the time until you like fully transition. But I think that's great.
Yeah, it's be careful what you pray for because God sends it. And I've been in a season where I've been praying for a lot of clarity. And I want to do like the last couple episodes when we be like, what's your plans? What's your plans? What's your plans? Like my plans are really to be obedient. Like I've never been fully obedient in a whole season. Like I always had one foot in and one foot out. Like I'm talking about really step out on faith and let God operate for me. Like step out of my flesh.
That's good. Glad to hear that.
So that's where I've been. I have seen like some comments because I have not been on social media as much, and y'all asked us where we been, and that's kind of what we've been apart. Obviously, I haven't hung out or anything. I do miss recording,
Definitely.
but this will be episode 107, and I didn't want to cry.
Yeah, we all do emotional.
I pondered on this day for the last couple of weeks.
Oh, girl, don't make me cry. I got my makeup done.
It's like you can't prepare for some of the things that God put you through. And Daisy and I talked about this before we recorded and we agreed to do this. And 107 episodes in, today will be our last episode. Before like I get into like how that came about, I just want to thank you for agreeing to be my partner to help me do something that I wanted to start a long time ago. Not necessarily a podcast, but I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. And to know me is to know that I'm shy. Like, I'm a private person. And I'm thankful for all the things that we went through together. I'm thankful for just the platform of Adore. I'm thankful for all the guests that took their time out their day to come talk with us. I'm thankful for all the experiences we've had this far. I'm thankful for anybody who ever shared, like, repost, subscribe to our platform. I'm thankful for the Global State Project more than anything. Glow and Wine. Y'all came in a year ago almost and like turned up with us. We had late nights, early morning, anything we asked, y'all delivered. Y'all wrote it out with us. Y'all been great mediators for us. Great people.
Yeah, so kudos to everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody a part of our journey. I feel like I do feel like we put a lot of work in, and sometimes when we just can't see eye to eye, it's okay to step back from it. Me personally, I didn't want to stop, but everybody got their own definition of what success looks like, or what communication looks like, or everybody has their own terms, and they can define how they want to move forward. So I'm just appreciative of everybody, like she said, all the supporters this far. It's not gonna be the last you see of us, probably just on this platform, but it's definitely not the last you'll see of us. So it's no need to be sad, no need to be weary. It's all good.
Yeah. I had like prepared to say something, and I feel like I missed. Everybody that tuned in every week. I think I said that, or I didn't say it. But I did want to say that experiencing life change is not a matter of chance. It's a matter of a choice. Choosing God's way instead of your own. Like, if I had to take anything from this today, I feel like that's something that I would definitely underline, highlight. And if anybody is in a season of isolation like me, I want to encourage you to be obedient to God's plan for you, because He already got your whole life planned out. I don't know what's next for me. I don't know what's next for Daisy, but whatever God has for you, I'll support you. I'll show up for you. I wish you nothing but the best. Same with the Global State Project. I did talk to Glow the other day, and I heard y'all just did a movie, so congratulations to that. That's, I don't know, pretty much. I don't know. I missed recording.
Yeah, so what's been up?
I've been in a quiet season. I don't really got too much to talk about
So
these
you're
days.
quiet.
Yeah. I'm in that season where I'm just quiet. Like, the last thing I did before, like, I just completely, like, sat in a house, I went to a prayer night. I think I might have talked about it on the last episode, but that's like the last big thing for me. And she invited me, and that's where I got this book from. This book is like life-changing.
What's the title?
It's called What Happens When Women Walk in Faith. Trusting God takes you to amazing places. And it just talk about applying scriptures to your life. And it just talk about being uncomfortable. It talk about growth. It talk about literally just walking in faith.
Yeah, the book that I'm still into right now is When You're Ready to Type Hill. I love that.
Yeah, I finished that book last week. So because I'm on break for 3 weeks, that was my plan, to read a book a week. So I have not really watched TV. I did turn on the TV to watch a couple of movies that I went to catch up on, but like, I'm not into TV right now. It's weird. Like, I turn it on and it be on, but I'm not watching it. My attention goes elsewhere. You got anything you want? What's the you want to say, Juan? I forgot to give you a mic. I'm sorry.
I'm kind of like, damn. I'm kind of taking everything in.
You didn't know?
I mean, he told me, but it's like different when it's like here. You feel me?
I agree.
And like the tears and shit. Man, it's a moment for sure, bro.
It's a
We
lot.
appreciate everything, you feel me? Y'all did, bro. Y'all put us in front of some big faces, bro. Some big rooms. We appreciate that, bro.
We appreciate
Rub
you.
shoulders with some people, bro, for sure. Thanks to y'all, bro. Y'all even taught us like, cause me and D, we like males, so our just to see like the same type of bond y'all got, but like in a female form, it's like that's just sweet.
Yeah.
And it like kind of like taught us like different perspectives. You feel me? Like, Adora got her own personality and you got your own personality. Just seeing it all come together in one. That's fire.
Yeah, I definitely learned a lot working with a team where everybody was like wanted to win. Like it was definitely a learning experience. It was a great learning experience. I've learned a lot from Adore, like being strict and having her way, and you. Let me see, like it's not that it's something that like everybody would want to do, but it is certain characteristics that you can learn from, like without trying to be that person. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it just helps with growth. Like you got to learn how to be alone. Even though I have my kids all the time, like now I've learned to like shut my door. Let me get my alone time, and it's so essential. Like I have to do it. Like, and I feel so much better. Like Mondays and Tuesdays be my stay in bed days, alone time, quiet time, like, and it's just like the most peaceful thing, and it's so good that I can do it at the beginning of the week because it like just lets my whole week run smoothly. And this is something that's new, like it's recent, like I just started it, but it's just a minor adjustment that has made a large impact on my everyday life, like, and I can't be more thankful that I even started doing it. So it's just like little things that she talk about. We be like, oh my God, what girl? And it's like once you do it, you be like, okay, I'm gonna do this more often. Like, and then I haven't read probably in a long time until she said something about that book, and it's like really life changing. So I appreciate all the lessons I've learned being partners. And like I said, being on a team with people that's actually hungry like us. So it was dope.
Yeah, this was my first ever like appearance to the world. Like it was at first. I don't feel like you was as nervous as me, but you said you was nervous. I don't know if you was just trying to make me feel comfortable, but I was super nervous. Like, who gonna want to watch me? Like, and everybody like always joke about me being boring. Like, but I don't feel like I'm boring. I'm me. Because I don't joke about people being loud or in the way or always outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like kind of cliche for me. But I was able to really be who I am. Like, that's one thing about the show. We was who we were. Like, we didn't make nothing up. We never wrote no script. Like, we never tried to do nothing just to say we went viral. Like, any viral moments we had was genuine and authentic. And that's something that I love the most. Even when I do feel like I get why people do certain things to get to the top faster, I still feel like it's the time for everything. So I do agree with Daisy on this won't be the last that you see of us. I don't know what's next for me. I have zero plans. Like I said, it's all God's plans for me. I plan to be a little bit more active on social media because I do know that for anything, YouTube, a lot of things you have to be active on social media for you to conquer again. So
for sure. I will definitely gotta be active on social media, but it felt good to take a break, y'all. I know y'all missed this, but baby, I took a break from my personal page and Real Talk page, and baby, I don't know what it is, but sometimes you just gotta step back from the scene a little bit. Like it just be too much movement, too much going on, and sometimes you just gotta step back to regroup.
Yeah. So really my New Year's, I'm gonna ask you what's your New Year's plans, but I'll go first because I don't really have any.
I don't either though. I don't have any New Year's plans. I mean, besides like my trip, because I did my 90 days. I don't know if y'all remember, but I was being disciplined, baby. I made it through. My 90 days was December 17th. I am free to take a trip. And y'all, I mean, I did just go to Canada, but that wasn't like a trip. Why? I didn't know Canada, like, I haven't been in so long. Like, since I was a kid, it was only 15 minutes away from my house. You know, my house is everything. But 15 minutes and I'm in another country was
You
crazy.
must have literally like go right. You probably just went over the bridge.
Oh yeah. We took the bridge there and took the tunnel back. But yeah, I don't have any plans. All the like frivolous going out. I ended that a long time ago. But like birthday, I'm really big on birthdays and accomplishments. Like I don't care for holidays. So birthdays and accomplishments, I really try and step out for my people. So one of my friends going to Miami for her birthday next month. I never get tired of Miami. That was the last trip I took in September with my kids. Like I never get tired of Miami. So that is a plan. I am gonna be on YouTube. I haven't put all that together yet, but I will be on there. Y'all are gonna see me in some Tubi movies. I have started an acting class, and I actually was in a movie. It's a short clip. It'll be coming out next year. I am doing voiceovers for my Homeboy documentary, which is coming out, I think, next year as well. So I'm gonna be on the scene as far as like, what do they call it, an influencer, so to say. I want to get back to working out, and I found a way how. I think that's like where I'm gonna steer my YouTube channel to, like as far as like in-house fitness and like making no excuses of why we can't go to the gym, but you can do the stuff at home. So that's kind of like where I'm going.
You getting a gym inside your house? You creating a gym inside your house?
Yeah.
Well, I love it.
That way I can do that at 5 a.m. versus having to get up, go out. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was put in the corner, so I was like, what can I do? How can I be creative and make this make sense? So I'm excited about that.
I love that for you.
And I'm planning on my birthday.
I love that for you. The only thing that that I don't have anything planned, of course. I've been had a YouTube channel. Like I said, I don't know what God got for me. I'll be 30 in February.
Right.
That's gonna be a quiet birthday for me. I am gonna celebrate it, but in a different way. Like I want to be like calm, settled.
Ooh. That's so grown and mature.
Just, like just talking about like healing and growth. Like it's hard having friends and keeping friends when you get older, because when people get quiet, like I'm that friend that's always checking in on everybody and sending positive affirmations or videos and trying to get people out their funk. So I still want to be that person, but right now I don't feel like I'm that person. Like I could barely show up for myself, so I really haven't showed up for anybody. That's kind of it. I'm still in school. I graduate next year, so that's it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Making it through.
Yeah, so I don't really have a set list like you do, so to speak. But this obviously was a stepping stone for the both of us. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you learned things about yourself you didn't know, and I learned things about myself that I didn't know. So
yeah, absolutely forgot. You said something about growth, and I thought of something.
What you learned things about yourself that you didn't know?
Mm-mm.
Growing with friends?
Yeah, yeah, but it was like something I took my mind. Growing with friends is it's it's hard. I think growth period is hard because when you are growing, you realize it's like everybody around you is kind of gonna fall off or shed off, or if they're not growing. And 9 times out of 10, like most of the people that we call our friends, they're not really on the same path. It's just different. I'm not gonna say it's hard. It's just an adjustment. So it's a good place to be in, though.
Yeah, because then the conversation be different. I'm not that girl I was a year ago. I'm not even who I was 6 months ago, let alone 3 months ago. I promise you, this last semester took me out. It was like I was living in the Matrix. I cannot make this up. Like, it was tough.
Then everything like this year was definitely like my grinding year. Like next year is like I just see so much shine and it don't make no sense. Like I accomplished so much this year. I worked so hard for everything and like everything I manifested came true. Like man, I haven't been so thankful. I don't know since when, but it just feels so good to do everything I said I was gonna do. So I'm just in a great space. I just want to keep moving forward and keep finding solutions. I ain't tripping on no problems. Like I don't have any like at all. It's just a blessing. I'm happy. I'm in a great space.
That's good. That's good. I don't really have nothing else to say. I'm sorry, my life might be a little boring right now. I don't really got nothing else to say.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. Glad to see y'all.
Yeah, well, we're gonna keep. We didn't talk about this, but I just came to the conclusion. Like our YouTube channel's gonna stay up, our Instagram, our TikTok. So if y'all ever just want to go watch old stuff, that's fine.
All right. Well, you know where to find us. RT, Adore the letter N, Daisy, and that's on all platforms.
Happy New Year, y'all.
Happy New Year.